Uploading.
Can it be? Did you use a Medusa's head just now, Arisen? Pray, show it to me. But to think you would be in possession of such a thing. I cannot thank you enough, Arisen. With
I wonder how... So Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one... you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls.
The longer our journey, the more of each other we come to know.
Such camaraderie lies at the heart of our strength. A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we... Much to be getting on with. I hope you slept well? Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Is this ox carter sailed? It is in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
'Twould seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Shall we take a closer look?
I wonder how self-favorite sculpture is coming along. Mayhap the believers certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for the change.
I'll save you!
If you would.
Poison the Master. I knew you would prevail, Master. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push, all to bring it down.
Moment of victory in the hand. Let us finish this. Twas most effective.
We've got them on the run.
I see no merit in hunting down such a brave.
Oh, this brute has quite the temper.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
One of us has been poisoned. This should help. First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target for Lion Crow.
Not their intention, no. Together, I think we can manage it.
Poison! Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Take that!
Back here!
cannot fault your prowess.
The fort is too late.
Follow me, if you would. I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. Glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Waits you at his estate in Vernworth's...
Bakbatal is not a friendly place for pawns. Each gaze would...
So there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? Very well. I'll guide you.
So there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I trust you haven't forgotten the bevy of skills I possess as a mage. Shall I assist? So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to... I haven't the words. 'Tis simply a masterpiece. I shall be honored to pass this on to future generations. Let us give a thunderous round of applause for Master Fulvio and for the good Arisen who aided him in his noble venture.
Never have I beheld a sculpture so remarkable. Of course, 'twas your efforts that made it. Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Thanks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter. I'm only trying to make sure.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Got some work for me? I'm not into...
There's light, Tom.
Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? But, as I've said, I've lain well. Why are you...
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Still, my smithing days are done.
Beg pardon, sir. You'll have to forgive him. Though, he's always...
Enough cheek, you...
Of course you can. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone. Twas special made till the monsters settle. Listen, Brock, should you succeed, now, true to its sort, you'll want to cast... Oh, suppose you'll be needing...
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins.
If you, as I've said, so you'll want to cast your eyes about Digger's Ruins. That's the...
This, and our strength.
Hold fast, Susan. I will be with you in but a moment. Whatever 'tis you need, gladly. Poison is a nasty creature.
I'm a little busy! Feast your eyes on this!
That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have no choice but to obey.
Nicely done.
I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
I'll save you. One of us has been poisoned.
Rest.
and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Feast your eyes on this!
Do not waste this chance. Press home more advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No ball here.
Poison is a nostril.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Would you mind coming over here? Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear to us.
This battle is not to be avoided. 'Tis fight or die.
Is easily done.
One of us has been poisoned.
You'll not live to regret this!
Thank you. A token.
Almost. Just one more push all to bring it down.
The
product of heedlessness. Hang in there!
Uncle surely can't. This fruit has caught the temper.
Despite an opportunity to retreat, I say we take this. 'Tis hardly cowardice, if we've no hope of victory to begin with.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Uh-oh. Many things have been felt that. Perhaps a few more to measure.
Moment, I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be...
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
sunset draws near.
There we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery. I'm flattered that you... would choose to leave an item of such consequence in my charge. I'll take good care of it.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? If you can bring us some glimmer coal, we'll be, as I've said, so you'll want to cast your Digger's Ruins.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? The forge will be needed more than... You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? The forge will be needed more than... You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many Rocker! We've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rust.
I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all. The way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope. Being as I'm his apprentice, I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon... mayhap not soon as 'twere. But I'll see it done all the same. You have mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
So Sarah might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she truly up to the task?
The blade's make is as if I only knew how to create...
What are you jabbering about?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. Honestly, girl.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have... But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, if you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer, 'tis hardly e'er used. Brocker's explained the process.
It seems to take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sir Sarah's up to the task.
I suppose 'tis so.
Knowing that the... Suppose I'll sleep on it. Mayhap the answer... Knowing that the pattern's on the sword...
You're the one who brought that regalia. It's that fool knowing her, it's the only... Since you're the one who... And bring her back in one piece.
Game over.